Hey you guys, what is going on? This is Shaquan from SLFX Trading, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Metaverse Index. Now, before we get into it, you guys, please be aware that I am an investor and I am a trader. Okay, these are two different types of people. Okay, so it both involves money, but a trader is trading their currency for a temporary point of time, right? They're putting their money into something and then they're hoping for a return that's quick via a few seconds, a few minutes, a few days, a few weeks, or a few months. Investor is somebody who is holding their money long term for years. They have no plans of taking that money out of the market. They have no plans of touching that money. This is something that they will continue to add value to so that it can grow. A really great example of this is real estate. Okay. But this time we're going to be doing this in the form of crypto or stocks. So let's go ahead and let's get into something. Now, I'm doing this for a friend because he loves putting information out on Facebook about cryptocurrencies. He loves putting all this information out. And I said, yo, you're going to make me look at these price charts. So he said, hey, bet, go ahead, do it. Let's go. And so this is what I'm doing for him. Now, we're going to be talking about the Metaverse Index. Now, this one does not technically have a price chart on TradingView as of yet. So I'm going to have to break this down a little bit different. So let's talk about the Metaverse Index. First, let's talk about what Metaverse is. Metaverse is basically a virtual land owned by Facebook, okay? Mark Zuckerberg. So with that being said, Facebook Meta has an index. Let's talk about what the word index means. Index just basically means a handful of something you can invest in without buying the individual stock or crypto. So in this case with Metaverse Index, it's just a handful of tokens that you can buy without buying them separately. So it's basically calculating the performance of all of these tokens that you can buy. So let's go ahead and let's break this down first. What's going on with the Metaverse Index? So what's going on right now, and I'll give you guys the website that I'll be using in this video. I'm on indexcoop.com for the time being, looking at MVI. That is the ticker symbol for Metaverse Index. Ticker symbol just basically means that's the symbol or the short-term acronym for what the Metaverse Index is. So if you go look it up, you can type the word out, or you can type out the ticker symbol, which is MVI. Basically right now it's saying that it's trading around $336.56. Please understand that this changes every second. Okay, so this is not what it is right now, probably. Okay, but it's always constantly changing. But let's talk about what the Metaverse does. The Metaverse Index does. It's designed to capture the trend, the current trend of what's going on in entertainment, sports, and business, shifting to take place in virtual environments. Virtual environments meaning it's not a physical location. It's going to be in a virtual land, like Oculus or through glasses. I think their glasses are going to be created by Ray-Ban, so that's something you guys can look into too. I think they're going to be creators of what he's using and designing for the virtual environment. So these are like a handful of tokens that is going to be in the metaverse that you can purchase under the index. You can purchase these individually, or you can, once again, like I said, you can purchase the full index, so you don't have to worry about trying to research all of these tokens. A few popular right now is Decentraland. Decentraland is like booming, and I know you can buy virtual land through Decentraland as well. I am invested in the actual token, so this is one that I'm invested in because I use Coinbase. Now another one that's very popular is Sandbox. Sandbox has become crazy popular. I mean, these two just blew up in November. I mean, they just went crazy. So these are two good ones right here. Now I've not looked into these other ones. It's kind of making me want to look into them. However, now that it has an NFT in there as well. However, it's not really necessary. I mean, you could just pick a few, because remember, when you're investing in something, you need money for it. Okay, you don't want to just buy one token, two tokens, three, four. Like, you actually want to buy like a handful of tokens to really get a really good return. Okay, because this is going inside of your portfolio, and this is also something you want to keep investing in. You don't want to just invest one time and stop. You want to keep investing in these things, because remember, when you invest in something, you're investing in future value of that thing. Okay, And so I like this because it is telling you like in order for it to be a token inside of MVI, these are the criterias. And it has to be linked to Ethereum blockchain. That's the biggest one. And so if you were to buy the Metaverse Index, you'd actually want to buy Ethereum alongside with it because of the technology. They're using Ethereum technology, okay? And so this is something that, you want to be aware of. Now, where can you buy this? I think you can buy it on crypto.com. I think you can buy it on, I have to see if it's on Coinbase, but I know Uniswap has it. Or I believe Uniswap has it. But you guys can research on your own where you can buy Metaverse Index, okay? But let's go to the actual price chart. So, because like I said, I kind of had to look at this a little bit backwards when I was looking at this, okay? So I am on a 1 month chart. As you guys can see, like this thing took off. This is November 1st. November 1st, it was moving around $224. And then like right now, by the end of it, let's go to the current date right now. Current date, the highest it went was $367. Today, like I told you guys, the price has changed. Like at the moment, it's trading around or moving around $334.19. So if you wanted to buy one share of this index, you do need $334.19. That is actually cheap compared to trying to buy the individual tokens, okay? Once again, if you don't want to worry about the individual tokens, and anyone will tell you as an investor, indexes are probably sometimes the best way to go. All right. It's tracking the performance. It's low solid growth. You keep putting your money in. You don't need money for individual tokens. But let's talk about what could be the best price to buy this token at. Okay. Now, once again, I can't go by the actual price chart because they don't have data on TradingView just yet. And I know you can, and we are on coinmarketcap.com. So what I'm seeing here is, this is just me from what I'm seeing. This is from last week, November 22nd. I'm wanting to find the extreme highs. I'm wanting to find the extreme lows. So basically, price was trading around $258. And then the 25th, which is 4 days ago, we topped off at $367, you guys. That is a really good increase. That's $100 increase. So as you guys can see, there is value in this, right? And one thing I will say is I want a deeper pullback for me personally. I think just looking at this, because this is called a line chart, you don't have any bars. So the line chart is calculating the closed prices. So for me personally, looking at this, I do think, this is just me, if price can come between at least 270s, just from how I'm looking at this, and I wish I could get a better chart, and I probably have to move up in time frames. But if we can come down to the 270s, 300 areas, I would really love to buy this token. So I'm going to go to the 3 month chart just to get a better view. And I think it's going to still show me the same. All I'm looking at is the extreme low right here and the extreme high right here. Price has been moving within this range right here. But I really wanted to come down a little bit lower. I'm really liking anything in the 270s, 300 range area. That's just for me personally. I like to buy things on discount. I don't like to buy things close at highs for me personally, only because I feel like I wouldn't be getting the best bang for my buck, or I wouldn't be getting a really, really good discount. And I'm a patient investor. Like, I will wait for things to drop, okay? But that's just me personally. I really wish it had a bar chart on here, because bars, I can see bars a lot better than the lines. Okay. So this is how I am looking at the metaverse, the index. I think if you're into cryptocurrency, if you're into Ethereum, if you're into the virtual worlds, I do think that this will be a really good buy for you. This could be a really good investment for you, because this is the wave that the world is moving in. I mean, we've been seeing this play out for years. I mean, think about it. Movies, 3D glasses, Oculus, the mirror that they have, Peloton, everything is moving in that direction. Okay, so you really want to keep up with the trends. I mean, even the NBA is getting involved. NFL is getting involved. They're getting involved into the crypto space. And so that means that if you're into the sports world, the entertainment world, you need to be getting involved in that. And you can even be placing bets on this stuff. Okay, so that's how I am looking at the Metaverse Index. That's how I am seeing it. My friend, I'll try to post his information down below so you guys can get in contact with him if y'all have any questions. And if y'all do have any questions, just leave them down in the comment section below. Please understand, I'm only doing technical analysis on this information, and I do read up on this stuff. So you'll have to do your own due diligence and reading up on this information as well. I want you guys to have a really great, safe week, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.